Oh my God, this was the most ignorant thing that came out of this guy eating this chicken. I'm looking at him like, this guy is dumb as fuck.
So, I hear a lot of black people on Facebook talking about they want to move to Africa. Well, move your ass to Africa. I ain't going with you.
How many times I got to tell these African Americans, for Christ's sake, fuck shit. Africa is not a country. Africa is a continent with a lot of countries in it. Get this geography correct for once in your fucking lives. You understand what I'm saying?
People in Africa don't even like blacks in America, so I don't even know why y'all even want to go there.
How can somebody be this slow? You know what I'm saying? Africans come in here, we get called names because we do things differently, because the culture is different, the tradition is different. And we're like, you know what? It is cool. Like, do what you got to do. We'll do what we got to do. What we know is we're coming in here, we're going to go to school, we're going to live in beautiful houses, we're going to drive good cars, and guess what? We're going to take your jobs. That's the way you guys sit, you know? But we're coming in here because we don't have that much back home. So when we come in here, we put in our A game, y'all. Like, we're not darling. Go to Atlanta, you're going to hear about Africans. Go to Texas, you're going to hear about Africans. My brother, go to the hospitals. Go to the best of the best hospitals. You're going to see African doctors. You see African nurses. My brother, go to the pharmacies. You see African pharmacists. You're going to go to engineers. You find African engineers. You find African lawyers, African businessmen. Like, go to the best Ivy schools. We got a whole bunch of Africans in those schools, man. What are you talking about, my brother? Shut the fuck up and get with the program. Unite with black people, yo. And if you don't have something to say, shut the fuck up and go pick the book up and read. Hey, best still, you can go to Google. I'm sure you got Google on your phone. Google something about Africa. Don't sound ignorant all
to break the news. But in Africa, you ain't getting food stamps. You ain't getting no child support check. Why you think Obama's daddy went back to Africa? Because he didn't have to pay child support. You ain't getting no housing, no Section 8. Shit, you're going to live in...
Africa doesn't have Section 8 houses, and we don't have food stamps. And I think we just consider that for lazy people. In Africa, it's either you have it or you don't. You got the money to buy shit, you buy it.
And you know what? Don't worry about police, brutality, whatever you call it, because they don't even got police in Africa, okay?
Okay, let's assume Africa doesn't have police. America has police. And see what the police be doing to black people. Every month there's almost like a death somewhere. It's been almost 500 plus deaths just this year alone by the police. Yeah, Africa doesn't want that type of police. Yeah, we don't want to mess with that shit. You understand what I'm saying? Okay.
Half y'all like to sue motherfuckers for every damn thing. So you get in a car wreck, guess what? They ain't got lawyers. They ain't even got no damn constitution. Ain't no such thing as rights in Africa. You ain't got no rights. So take your asses on back to Africa all you want to. Let me know how Farrakhan treats you. I'm going to stay here with my wife.
Okay, cool. Let's assume Africa doesn't have rights. America has rights. What has your right gotten you? The right hasn't stopped this motherfucking policeman shooting black people. The rights haven't stopped you from getting equal treatment. Yeah, your rights ain't taking you nowhere. Talk about it. You said Africa doesn't have lawyers. I'm like, that's another dumb shit to say. Okay, let's say Africa doesn't have lawyers. America has lawyers. How many of those lawyers can you afford? Yeah, you can afford some of them. Sometimes you commit a crime, the government will give you a lawyer that's actually going to put you in jail. Think about it. Slow down. All right.
Shit, you're going to live in a damn hut. And half y'all...
And if we really come from places where it's just huts, then how come we come in here and we go to universities and we're still beating people who have been here? Look at Washington, D.C. Look at Howard University. Of 60-something pharmacists that graduated, 47 were Africans. 47 were Africans. My brother, get with the program, man. Shut up. And white people going to Africa and they're living good. They buy houses. They don't even want to come back. Some white people come there and they're like, yo, man, the women over here, man, you guys are so cultured. Them African-American girls, they don't know shit. They're so ghetto. They're this, they're that. And I'm looking like, damn. Like, how long do black people have to be separated from each other? It don't make no damn sense to me. I can sound as ignorant as I want to be, but my brother, man, I keep it real with you. Africa doesn't need you.
I'm trying to figure some things out. Because,
educate some of you. Africa is your home. Some of you can't even speak a different language other than English. I can speak pidgin English. I have different language. I will sell you in a second. I see some white people coming, they learn how to speak some African languages, and I'm like, this is impressive. Some white people actually know how to speak Yoruba better than myself. And I'm looking like, man, this is impressive. Do you know what it would mean to have African Americans understand that Africa is theirs? It is yours. You are welcome home. There is no African person that dislikes African Americans. But
oh my God. Let me know. You know when chicken so goddamn good, you can't even talk. Look.
Ain't eating no fucking chicken from KFC. That shit is full of chemicals to preserve those chickens. I eat country fowl. Go Google Kati Kati International Country Fowl. Chicken with organic nutrients in it. Holla.